Why? It's Byakuya. I just stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this? Hey!
It's impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Cause if not, this...
What the hell?
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse.
Yahoo!
My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder? No, I don't actually blame Nagato. Oh. Sorry. Just something knowing. I don't blame Nagato. I know who I do blame though, because they kind of had arguments throughout, but I'm not gonna make my assumption just yet. Hold on, and does this mean? Of course.
That's right!
This is my assumption because they had an argument. They kind of like had a lot of disagreements in the kitchen. It's the cook guy. I think it's the ultimate cook guy. Terror. Because everything that I've noticed between those two, and how Byakuya noticed that one iron skewer was missing, and Terror had no idea that, you know, he was like, oh yeah, I know something was missing. Yeah, he was in the kitchen the whole time. Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this, if this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered the moment I screamed the word. A thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Here!
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who
What are
isn't
you gonna
here.
do?
So in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, well, how about we do this the usual way? Ding dong dong ding.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Hey,
I already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct!
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed. There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way. Someone as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No, no, no.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened, and it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone.
Hey!
What are you saying? In one place, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one
On
truth.
my grandfather's...
Name. You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave, your grandpa's dead. What happened to
On
him?
my grandfather's...
Plane.
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash? I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Oh.
It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack!
Did you see that? This stunning display of power. Defy your big brother, and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Oh, damn. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yoo-hoo!
I wish you the best of luck. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer? Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Wait!
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So...
Seriously, did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do
I
it.
won't forgive you!
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Just go away already, you useless piece of trash. Friends are scary. Do we really have to do it? No, I don't want to do something like that.
No!
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However,
It's just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason, I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there's no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not for
No
ourselves,
mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us, this despair, this hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do? Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroy the evidence?
dang!
Look over there, that big bulky brawny guy's perfect for the guard job. What the heck? What happened? That guy has a sensitive heart, despite his look. Is that what that means? I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? My hero,
my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way. I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So you're gonna stay as well? Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. Pretty obvious. We're all just amateurs. Going for each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that. So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend? How cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
Byakuya got killed. I don't believe it at all. Fine. I'm
You
in.
are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Some of this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do that. Investigate! You thought it was the time for the investigation, but... We're gonna come off. Finally gone. Monochrome file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So Byakuya is really dead? Damn it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? A traitor? No wait, just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on the top of the table that really catches my eye is the lamp, this lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so now is not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Even I noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enjoying the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. What is this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey.
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they? Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Night vision goggles has been added to the truth readers. A bloody knife? Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Knife has been added. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? There's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have been splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there don't seem to be any drag marks seen from the blood pool. The body is collapsed face down under the table. As if he was in the middle of attempting something, it looks like he was. And according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would runners really do something so horrible? I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe she said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. The one thing that really catch my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all of this security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. Yeah, I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. Do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. I am terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. Yeah, you made me remember it again. So embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call.
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound earring. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and its drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the hallowing winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate. Where it disappeared to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble.
I can see it.
There it is. I found it true. That is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should give up. Give up? What? The world? I mean, give up the earring.
You!
Have you not really realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to reply on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if you actually helped me with the investigation. Okay. Here, are you alright?
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. When it Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happened. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you? That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive. This whole thing would never happen. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheated by a boy isn't like me at all. Hey Hajime, forget about what I just had. Got it? Yeah, that's fine, I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
Hey.
Photos. The only ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's see. It's this photo. And this one. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but one person's missing and it's terror. Didn't realize that until then. But right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp? On top of it, the one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it
Leave
could.
it to me.
Got it. Now leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now this has been decided.
Better do your best.
You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you
Do
planning
you
to stand
understand?
around? What's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now. But she's a total different person now than when she was feeling down.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died? Oh, really? I never accepted it. Yeah, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding it... What exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a
that's
thing.
not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her?
Jeez. Got it?
Perhaps.
AC remote control. Air conditioner, could it be? Hey Olivia, why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room, and the air conditioner is remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 PM. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. Hey, so that means the mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought.
Hajime.
A moment, what is
Hey.
it? When we're finished with this investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone else has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped that everyone's on the edge right now. But why me? You're easier to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy, isn't that right? Oh yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit chat. I'm glad it'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. Yeah, I don't agree either.
Now then. Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout, so it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. This Duralumin case, it should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe.
Yep.
But it's locked. Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check out, I brought it with me so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take the key without
Now,
permission? It's run to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? No, I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, various tools are all crime design. But it's not possible that the killer took any from Revere. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Pico the killer? Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got there, she was gone. I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pico was probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to advantage to kill Byakuya. And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too, like kind of assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. I can only tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here. So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own? That is... And I started going on the spot. Hey, what happened? I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me. What was that? It appears the bathroom inside the old prince currently office, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? Seems like it would be a tough pain. On to her. It's kind of hard for me to say myself. I already feel bad enough for Pico as it is. What does that mean? Is it cool? Wait. She went away or something. Because if she went away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? It's for the office air conditioner, huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't time for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? That must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that. But, you're right, even with a step ladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it. It's here! You idiots have no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
By the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic. Liar. I'm serious. You want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it and making one puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
so cool.
Yeah, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy and a popular contest? He'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped.
Now then.
Anyway, I guess we're done with this office, don't you think so? We should get going.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigation should be done on foot. So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. If there's no reason, there's no meaning. Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I just think it's the same thing. Hey. So you did hear, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to me, Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La li la la. I'll heartily ate it for
I
breakfast.
see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kinda heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor for a more common type of fried rice like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard? Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you. If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously? Let's see. The first person who raised their voice from the blackout was...
It's a blackout!
She's voice.
I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Excuse me. Oh, what's this? One after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this! Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alright, I guess that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me. Praise me. Give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, now I can tell her to say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Or rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Why are you really biting me? There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that? It's probably a fire door. Fire door? You never seen one before? It's a door. Okay, I know what a fire door is. I see. It's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic balls around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Tara? Our blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too, and then I heard everybody's screeched voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
no.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy.
Hey,
Since we're coming all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here. Well, just from reading this further list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? And how did the killer get past Byakuya's body
That's
check?
weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. It's surprising how much equipment this kitchen had. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portal for cooking hotspots, but this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't matter. I agree. It's amazing. That meat is so big, even I shocked. It's a dish fit of our tropical. I'd never been able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nikomaru. Apparently he killed the cow on the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? It's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched with those hands. Seriously, Nikomaru is so wild. He's totally right. At home in a countryside. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, and so wild country things like that. They slip my mind a lot, you know. Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portion for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. It's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer.
You're...
How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? It makes me wonder.
Well,
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. There's a huge piece of cloth. Now they shoved in here. Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain? Bloodstain? Here, take a closer look. It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain.
yep.
That's a clean tablecloth. I mean, are these irons? Just a thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Yep.
You know? It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister?
Hajime.
How much longer are you gonna stay in this darkness? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right.
Yep.
Okay, looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there to get the ticket, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger? You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you are the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see. See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall had a huge gap in the floorboard. Is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor? That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here. Even so, I can find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either.
wow.
You sure? Anyway, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also didn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, here you go.
Well,
You did?
huh?
Huh?
Oh yeah, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
Monica doesn't come inside. I had a delusion of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the
What
party?
are you saying?
Yeah, no, even if you paid me, parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a frickin' walk?
That's wrong.
It's not like that, but then leave me alone. And he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else.
Hey.
It's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played this before? When did we start talking about video games?
I see.
Yep.
Hey.
It's locked.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
When did you train Monokuma? Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to
What's this?
investigate.
What?
I can...
Well,
Yeah, just open the door.
I'll leave.
gee, you're right.
The envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird. Hajime.
Shit was inside, you're right. Let's see. Huh? Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is
This is...
a crime warning. No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe. This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter. He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He can overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. And why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us, he probably couldn't. He'd probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew that was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself, without telling anyone? A strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying? No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see.
Hey,
Oh. Like, I can tell you a little bit what I want to say. To find anything, I tried, but found reason to pour an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Oh. Yeah. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Make this diagram from analyzing those photos. So I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout.
Hey,
So did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. What the? What? I have no intention of losing anyone. Who? Who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. Nah, what? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind, and that is the goal of a true leader. Bing bong.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right, it's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island? Well, I'm going to save.
Danganronpa.
Everyone on Twitch, I hope you all enjoyed this live of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. We found all the clues for the trial ahead of us, who killed Byakuya Togami. I shall see you all on the next live, where we will be doing the first class trial. Bye.